This is our very first video. In this video, I have the pleasure of having a very candid conversation with this beautiful model and aspiring actress, Sephora. Sephora, like many of us, is suffering with a crippling fear of what the next phase of her life entails. As an actress and a model, we're going to chat it up about how she overcame her fears and she's pursuing her dreams. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, the best part about being beautiful is being you. So, Sephora, how long have you been in the United States?
I came here when I was 3. I was born in West Africa, in Lomé, Togo. And I've been living here for a while now. It's definitely home.
Okay. And so, did you always know you wanted to go into the creative arts, into acting? Why acting? It's such a challenging undertaking, to say the least.
Well, no, I never really knew what I wanted to do. But there was one day when my stepsister, her and my mom were just talking and putting things together, trying to sign me up for stuff, and they told me that you should start doing acting, you should start doing modeling. And but before that, I was like, no, I don't think I'd like it. I don't think it'd be fun. I don't think it's something for me. But then in high school, I was in a theater class, and I realized
You fell in love with it.
Oh my God.
Who inspires you? Like when you're watching a movie or when you're out and you're seeing other creative minds, who comes to your mind as like your biggest person that's made you want to stick with acting, just as grueling as and as tough as it is in industry?
Even though people think she's kind of crazy now, Raven Simone definitely, like, I grew up watching her. She was a black girl on Disney Channel. You don't see shows like that anymore. I related to her so much because her skin color was the same as mine.
One of the things that made me want to have you on is because, I mean, obviously aesthetically you're beautiful, gorgeous brown eyes, you radiate what I thought was just confidence. But in talking to you in our preliminary discussion, you talked about just the struggle with confidence. And I'm not getting that. So tell me about some of your personal experiences with being on set and being on photo shoots and some of the challenges that you've experienced from the inside.
There's been plenty of times where I've had to put on an outfit and it didn't fit.
Okay.
Like, at all. It was either too small or too big, and no one's ever really mean about it, but there's times where I'm told that, oh, well, you're just too big for this one, like your thighs are too big.
Thick.
Yes, exactly.
Is it thick from the perspective of there being another word for chubby or fat? Like, because you look great to me, but I get models are supposed to be stick thin, right?
Right. And they're not saying it like that, but that's how I see it. I'll look at different agencies and their requirements, and it's ridiculous how some people just want us to be like inhumane. Like, they want us to be sticks, like literal sticks walking around. Like,
but I kind of thought Ashley Graham was changing that. Like, her whole campaign, if you will, is about, people being normal people and still being in the industry. Have you tried to rebrand yourself? And I mean, what's that like? I mean, I have no clue.
Yeah.
I'm 5'3". I'll never be a model, and I'm not a model. Okay. Right.
Well, I've seen her pictures. I've seen things she posts, and yeah, she's a little big, but you can see that she still covers up some of the real stomach that she has.
Well, I don't know. I saw her on the beach recently.
Oh, really?
And she was not covered up.
Well,
and she's still beautiful, obviously.
Right, right. But I feel like there's still like all this technology that gets rid of her real stress. Yeah. All of that. It still looks unreal to me. And then the size that I'm in, I'm like in the middle. So
you're not thin enough, or you're too big.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it's a struggle, and because like I'm not that tall. I think I'm like 5'6", 5'7". I haven't measured myself in a while, but every time I want to apply to an agency, it's just it's either it's not enough or it's too much. So every day I struggle with that, and I think that's what gets me the most about modeling and acting is that fear, because I'll look at it and I'm like, okay, I can apply, I can do this, and then that voice in me again tells me, no, you can't. Nah, you're done.
what keeps you going? Because I mean, you obviously haven't given up.
There's a lot of confidence problems going on inside me, but every day I would wake up looking through Instagram, through different models and different people I look up to, and then I'm like, oh, I'll never get there. I'm just gonna stop. And then there's something else in me that's like, no, you're not. You know you love this.
Right.
No, you're not.
Right.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
To sum this conversation up, give me 3 things that you would say to an aspiring actress out there that's struggling with self-confidence.
I would tell them to shut that person in their mind. Don't even listen to what they have to say, because at the end of the day, it's you. It's your life. It's what you're gonna do that you love, not what they do. That's all I have to keep doing. Just keep fighting.
Okay, all right. Well, I like fighting a good fight. We just completed this look on Sephora, spelled S-E-F-O-R-A. For those of you that think she may work at Sephora, no, she's just my model. Before I forget, your bodybuilding tip of the day. So everybody knows 8 glasses a day keeps the doctor away. Did you also know that if you drink your first glass of water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, you get your body hydrated and primed and ready to go? Also, if you want to keep your body in a furnace, burning fat all day, try cardio on an empty stomach. So that's my tip for the day. Remember, the best part about being beautiful is being you. We'll see you next time.